Let's talk.
Please. Please.
Dr. Tavnak's cerebral nutrients. Available in citrus for the first time. The product of more than 10 years study. The venerable Dr. now brings his range of livers, eels, humors, tinctures, and ointments to you.
Job board filling up, off-worlder.
Whatever. Just leave it like this. Alright. Nighttime in real life. Nighttime in game. Let's do this. I actually remember a couple weeks ago, I did a thought experiment of what if all Warframes had googly eyes? Just out of curiosity. And it says Warframe would become very comedic, and like when you combine Warframe's space opera
waiting
theme,
for other players.
because we never started the mission yet.
The infestation. I was
Alright,
beginning
I'm gonna
to
turn on
think
my
it
chair.
would never touch us here.
You left
That it
squad!
was a
Oh, I
thing that
didn't.
happened out there to others.
Yes, you did.
I'm in the mission.
I need you to
With
take
other
the
people.
Hex
God
toxin
damn
and
it,
kill
mother-
the boil.
I'm in here by I'm here by myself.
Yeah, because it kicked you out of my group.
I will use poison
Why?
to
What the hell?
exterminate the
It's done this
infestation
before.
once its work is done.
Do you have enough of the
See
both
doom
items
is
by
black.
chance?
Yes. It wouldn't start the mission with me in here.
The boil needs to be
Fair
destroyed
point.
now before it becomes
I just left
unstoppable.
that group because
I wasn't
We
in
know
a group. I
Vahek
wasn't there by
has
myself.
Thrax toxin stored deep underground.
that's probably why you
One
were
ill
waiting.
to cure
and-
another, eh?
Oh. Let's go to Kanzu real quick and
Who's over there trying on your pants?
The infestation.
watch. It's gonna
was
kick us out
beginning to
again.
think it would never touch us here. That it was a thing that happened out there
Yep.
to others.
Did it really?
Yep. I'm in here with another team.
I need you to take
It
the
says
Hex
you're in here
toxin
with me.
and kill the boil.
Ah,
First, Vahek thinks
I see that
I
now.
will let this plague run wild over Cetus.
It
Yeah,
did
alright.
it did that weird skip thing, like my screen stuttered, like it. So that's
It's
what it
probably be.
that's what it did before when it kicked me from the group.
I think it might be an instance thing. I mean, I did pick Cedar 69, which is probably the busiest instance in the entire game because you know it's 69.
We know Vahek has Thrax toxin stored deep underground. We'll use that. One ill to cure another.
It's funny that when I was watching that one video in here, someone was recommending you use Loki and you do like teleport decoy thing, and
A two-bit despot with a mind
you literally just
half a
teleport
minute
yourself
wide
back
and a
out here
face
out of
like
the
a
cave
rejected
entrance.
skin
I
graft.
think it's kind of
Council
just
would like you to make
unnecessary.
his life
To try to
miserable.
make this as super
Well,
fast as possible
more
is going to
miserable.
lead you to burnout. I think you just
Toxin
take your
secured.
time
Be
and
prepared.
just do it within a
Vahek
certain
knows what we're up
certain
to
time
now.
window, but not
Mhm.
make it super fast, because when you're trying to do this super fast, you're just gonna get yourself burned out.
I am directing you to the location of a Grineer chemical mixture.
But yeah,
Use it to
oh yeah,
prepare
about the idea of
toxin.
googly eyes, I'm actually just picturing
The
this right
mixer is
now.
inside
Like, if
that
you
vault.
were to give
Clear out the
every
area so we
Warframe
can use
googly
it.
eyes, that would be kind of funny. Who has the mixer?
Keep them away, Kevin. That machine must finish its work.
Woo! Wow, that bolt is strong. I look like I'm glitching out. Oh, putting my bubble out. By the way, it's also interesting to say, I did another hypothetical scenario where what if the Grenier invaded the Elder Scrolls universe? They would start off as a major threat at first, but over time they would eventually be defeated. Due to the powerful data forces and otherworldly beings in the Elder Scrolls universe, they have in their kit, they have like unique, they use magic, which is something that the Grenier cannot comprehend. And
I can actually shock their, I can actually bring down lightning on top of their ships with this gun.
nice.
Basically shocking them on top of it.
Nice. I am doing serious damage on those ships. It would be a really good shotgun skin. Doomslayer shotgun. That would sell. That would definitely sell. They already got something similar to it for the pistol version. But let's be honest here, no one's gonna use the pistol version of the shotgun for cosmetic usage. They most likely would be using the primary version. I can get a shotgun from What's-Her-Face from the Syndicate. I've used it before, but I heard that that might be a pretty powerful shotgun too. Oh, there's my kitty cat. Hi, Gracie. Oh, Laundry's done.
It's ready. Now make that boil hurt, Doga!
I still remember a long time ago when you and I were first playing Plague Star. We never got the format. I don't remember.
I don't think there was a format, was there?
I don't think there was. I could be wrong. I mean, it doesn't matter if I'm wrong. It doesn't matter.
I don't remember if there was or not.
I do know that we were basically just two-manning it, and I don't think we ever did the steel power.
No, we weren't.
We never did steel power. Oh my god, that drone is moving really.
We didn't have Steel Path unlocked at the time when Plague Star was going on.
Oh, we were weak.
And so it goes.
We were like, wow, this is Volt like all in the strength. Oh my god, dude! If you built your Volt for all 5 red shards, Tower Forge red shards, and they were all in the ability strength.
I have 3 that are Tower Forge in them right now, and 2 in for armor.
Oh.
But he's not a speedster, so those red shards won't benefit. He won't benefit for, well, he would if I was using the speed, but I'm not.
That is unfortunate, but we should try again.
The toxin has triggered peristalsis. Antibody production has escalated. Prepare for a massive immune response.
Someone's got a dispensary.
Yeah, it's the Volt, I think.
It is. I look like I'm glitched when I'm attacking.
The Royal's immune system has manufactured
Oh shit, I just remembered something.
to deal with the toxin threat.
Vampire Cavats. I haven't seen them out here yet, but I'm not sure if they're actually going to be attacking our Cavats or not.
I don't think so.
It would be funny if an Eidolon, if one of the Eidolons came out here and...
Magnificence. Just made it angry.
Jeez, we just killed that thing so fast. I don't even know why I bothered bringing this gun out. Well, you never know. You never know if you need a system DPS or not.
Chemosite.
One thing I'm
The
giving you
product
guys
the
is a
Royal
little bit of
attempted to
extra
fight off
damage.
the toxin. Kill it to weaken the infestation further.
Colonel Maggots! You tried to protect these rats! To fail! And fail! Well, you got the reaction. Big as a house and half as smart. Knock it on the head, eh?
By the way, I did also did a what if scenario for what if the infestation were to invade the Elder Scrolls universe, and I know that you already heard it earlier, but it would actually start off as like it would actually eventually become a cosmic threat, and the David Princes would definitely start seeing it as a real threat because of its capacity to, you know, warp the.
Yeah.
But it is like it would have to take absolute divine intervention or something like that to actually really take contain the infestation. And in a Halo universe, they will actually devour. They actually are way more dangerous than Flood because the infestation have the unique ability to assimilate not just organic matter but inorganic matter as well. If they can corrupt machinery. Isn't the Hemocyte basically just a reskin version of what you call it?
Same thing.
That's what I was thinking.
Colonel Maggots! You tried to protect these rats! To fail! And fail! Top shelf works!
Oh, look how fast I'm
It was
moving.
not enough. Not
Holy
yet.
crap.
Hit it again.
Oh my
Yeah.
god, I ran myself into a wall.
Yeah, you can fly extremely fast.
I was flying so damn fast. I went out to the other side of the map in like just 2 seconds.
See what she has for you. We're all in this one together, Tino.
Dogs. Alright, let's get out of here. Unless you want to do one more. Alright. Gracie. Gracie girl.
We don't pay for internet, right?
Alright, let's see. What one? You want to do alchemy?
I guess.
Or unless you want to do
matter to
something
me.
else. Alright, let me just pick a good build in there.
Sword.
I'm gonna use my radiation pillar build for alchemy. I'm gonna go electricity for my fisties. Gracie is gonna use electricity and magnetic. Let's do some alchemy. First I gotta find it. I'm actually gonna do the what you call it. Not it. That's not it. Here it is. We'll do the non-relic one.
There's no proof you're immune to sunburn,
Make
is
things
there?
interesting.
Let's not find out.
Just the two of us. Greasy, 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 greasy. Oh, you're so cute. It's funny, when I rub her belly, she licks herself.
Hmm. Just saying filthy human, don't touch me.
Heat, cool,
Don't you mean human?
and electricity, the elemental forces that create our universe. To wield them, Papa invented the crucibles, incredible devices capable of fusing these elements into the complex elemental forces. Forces we require to complete Papa's vision. I have brought you crucible. Go there.
For a second there, I thought you were on your Nova.
Crucible.
But no, you're on your main.
You must feed it the correct ampoules. Capsules of elemental forces compressed to a near impossible density. Volatile enough to be used as a grenade, should the need present itself. The problem, our adversaries have taken Papa's ampoules, be a dear, and repatriate them. Unlike conventional science, alchemy produces magnetic
By the way, when you
energy
actually
by blending
stay in here long enough, the
electricity.
elementals will start showing up, and it gives me an excuse to start scanning them. But you have to do a lot of these in order to get that. It's annoying. Like the amount of effort you have to go through to actually summon them. They don't, and they are those dog things, but they're like highly elemental based.
I've seen them.
They're rare though.
System to keep pressure within the desired range. Pressure calibration changing.
No one drawing. I'm not surprised. No one would do this mission unless it's a relic-based one. Honestly, it feels less chaotic when you're not doing the relic version. It kind of feels more relaxing. Do you know? I mean, it's like it kind of feels like the enemies are based on survival. But there's no real time limit, you know?
Yeah.
As a matter of fact, I've never pushed myself in here before. I've never actually seen how far I can go.
Firing! You should opposition grow too great, of course. Return home.
You can hear the dogs, can't you?
No.
I can hear a lot of tapping. Yeah. Next one.
Within this crucible, heat and cold birth a blast force.
Gotta have the enemies sit like right up here. to travel as well to pick up the ant force. Come on. Yep. There we go.
Ouchie.
Oh shit! Oh shit!
He just necromantic just killed each other.
Technically you didn't die, but yeah.
You know what I mean.
I know exactly. I've been doing the frost. I just forgot about the fire.
I'm too busy killing enemies and trying to level up those weapons.
That's actually a legitimate excuse. I don't even care. I know what you were doing since you got in here. I knew exactly what you were doing. And this also gives me an excuse to even testing out how far can you level your weapons up here. Oh god. I hate when you fire.
I do have an affinity booster, but it's got 5 hours left. Got it from last night as from the lock-in reward.
Fire. Where's the fire one? By the way, it's also funny to say, when I was talking about the man on the wall from Warframe, the man on the wall is so powerful that if you were to put him in the Elder Scrolls universe, he would actually ultimately take over the entire Elder Scrolls universe. The Daedra have no counter to him. Their influence, I mean, they may be immortal and stuff, but that's not really going to matter. And it's actually kind of funny. I found this rather interestingly satisfying. That in this type of scenario, the man on the wall he basically plays with the doppelganger. You know, he does this, hey, kiddo. Like, that's like his warning, or that's just his, like, hello. Yeah, we start off with the Daedra Princess, or something like that. Hermaeus Mora would be more fascinated by the man on the wall. However, this is when the fascination starts turning to dread. The man on the wall's unique influence on how he crap. Yeah, there we go. There's a couple where you're at. Blow them up, blow the pipes. Oh yeah. Oh, okay. So Hermaeus Mora, I don't know what his true form looks like. Like he kind of looks like an Eldritch Horror, I'm guessing. But seeing as the man on the wall is like a doppelganger sometimes. He would literally probably like resemble Hermaeus Mora, and then he'll start mocking him, like mocking him about his thirst of knowledge or something like that. And according to the Google AI, it was like saying that Hermaeus Mora's realm, which is Apocrypha, which we've been there before. It's in Elder Scrolls Online and in Skyrim. But the whole thing is just a giant library. It actually ends up becoming corrupted. Like, it becomes different looking. And the library of all that knowledge becomes gibberish and incomprehensible because of how the different divisions influence themselves around everything. Damn it. And, can't use my bubble windows and necromantic. I mean, I can, but I choose not to. this is actually really funny. If the Indifference, the Man in the Wall, actually manages to invade Cold Harbor, which is more like Ball's realm, Ball would be... You would find the Man in the Wall extremely threatening, like alive or something like that. And, of course, he would literally turn into Moloch Ball or just a mere mortal human and just go and just mock them. It's like, your basic instances, your basic defenses are quite fascinating. Your overwhelming urge to control everything. What happens when you lose control? You show yourself fear or something like that. What do you think about that, kiddo? Or something like that. You have to think that the Man in the Wall is basically an omnipotent being of the force. And these David Princes have pretty much no counter to them. They can fight the Indifference. They'll be able to fight. Is that Necromech dead?
Yeah, I killed it. Okay.
Awesome. Awesome talking. Oh wait, I'm already mad on that. Here. Oh, I threw a toxin thing on that. Oh well. Ooh.
Now the tricky part.
I should have.
Stay limber, biped. You know,
Now, another thing about the Elder Scrolls Online is, even the Divine, the Aedra, which are basically the beings that help create Mundus, they would actually be completely helpless against the Man in the Wall. They would be completely defenseless. There was zero. No resistance. I can't do anything about it. Imagine, just, being a spirit of the forest, and you're just watching a horde of, bulldozers just mowing down all the trees and stuff, displacing all the wildlife. That's basically what the Man of the Wall would do to the realms of Oblivion. I mean, I'm no lore nerd. I'm not a lore nerd.
A new complex element has been created
From the Elder Scrolls universe. I mean, over the years, when you play these games, you kind of start, learning about the lore. You yourself know a lot about the lore in Elder Scrolls and Warframe over the years of us playing these games. So what I would find, what would happen? Imagine in the Elder Scrolls Online universe, these Daedric princes are practically omnipotent. But and they also have their own sphere of realm, their own sphere of influence. I probably could do some hypotheticals with the Murmur. I don't remember what the Murmur is, but I know it might involve the Man on the Wall. Are they aspects of the Man on the Wall? I don't know. Blasting. What did we get, 3? Sometimes it's funny to say, you can use those Emperors as grenades, and they do a fuck ton of damage. Make no mistake, they do a lot of damage. It's actually pretty impressive. Oh, you know what's funny? Over the years with the Warframes and stuff, they don't have a Grenadier named Warframe, unless you count Brugen. Do you count Brugen as a Grenadier? Or just a Trapper?
I don't know.
I'll make it easier. Some of them...
He could be both. Well, technically he's not Grenadier because he doesn't use explosives.
True. I mean, you do have grenades in the game, yes, but they're pretty meh in terms of gameplay. The only weapon, and by the way, when it comes to the weapons of Warframe, the only weapon I actually did a what-if scenario was is Bubonico. I mean, I remember last week before I was telling you, I did a what if scenario. Like, what if the Doom Slayer had access to the Bubonico? And that would make him even much more powerful because of how the Bubonico works. Like, it would devastate the horde, demon horde from hell. It's something to do with the disease bladders and how viral damage works that makes him unbelievably squishy against damage in general. So, like, what he could use it, and infinite ammo would give him such immense power. And this is the Doom Slayer. It's like, this is what happens if you give the Doom Slayer the Bubonico. It's actually kind of amazing. Wow, 3 Frost Dampers in 1. Nice. I'm gonna call out my Spectre. I'm gonna call out my Stynax Spectre. I haven't had him out in a while. Stynax, what's up, man? Now those pipes. Becoming a hot zone in here.
Shoot the valve to release pressure.
Stompy, stompy.
Our pressure target is shifting.
What you got out for your Spectre tonight?
Nova.
Nova, Nova, Nova. Hey, Nova, good Spectre. Now, the pipes. Oh my god, the pipes. What if they burst? Oh well, we tried. More power for us. Here, this should make us stronger.
I wonder what level my weapons are right now.
Shouldn't you be banished?
13.
That way you don't get hurt.
I wasn't much of a threat. There was hardly any enemies.
That's
there.
what they all. You never want to let your guard down in here. This ain't no empty.
My guard wasn't down.
Oh, you got the call group out. I'll get it out.
My guard wasn't down. I had specters.
You also had your shadows. Shadows.
Corrosive force results from the interplay
Nice.
of
It's
electricity
this area.
and toxicity.
Oh, I did a doggy question again. So I gotta do toxin and lightning. Yes, that is correct. It is corrosive. Owie. Oh my god, now that I think about it, now that I just said her name out loud, I just got me thinking, what if you can actually summon your lover to do missions with you for...
Kind of like the call on crew type thing.
I don't know if it could be, if it should be permanent or just for a short time. I want to say it could be permanent, but they're only going to be using their base weapons. If it's going to be permanent, they cannot use custom weapons. They can only use the weapons that they're naturally equipped with. I'm thinking, here's my idea for your date or lover. They actually will come with their default weapons. They can still use their abilities, and yes, they will talk and stuff during the missions. And that's it. Like you can call them out. Like. Huh?
The elementals are already out.
Ooh, nice, delish.
I just literally just killed one. It was a fire one.
We should start shooting them.
No, I don't have any. Oh, there's a toxin one.
Really? Nice.
Shadows killed
Yeah, I
it.
thought I had a toxin info with me.
My shadows killed it.
I think I may have already maxed out my scans on him. I don't know. I used to scan him at the time when I was, because I wanted to play it smart. I see the elementals. Yeah, I must have already maxed him out. That's okay. Oh yeah, I got it. It's funny that my one job is still Amphors, but it's not really a huge job when it's just a few things. Yeah. Yeah. Ugh. Didn't we just kill one like 5 minutes ago?
Give or take.
You wanna help me blow those pipes?
Crucible under pressure.
Only if they need them.
Here, let's keep the
Only if
system
they need
cooking,
them.
shall we?
It's funny that of the builds, of the all 21 of my builds in here, I chose the one build that's actually most compatible in here. I have seen a couple, I've seen wisps. I actually have seen a wisp actually use the pillar ability, which is actually kind of funny because I never asked them about it or anything, but I just saw how they were doing it. What they did was they obviously
Release valve pressure now.
what they do, or what the wisp player was doing is they were just placing them nearby their shock smokes or something like that. Nothing really all that special. But the pillar ability does give them massive AoE radiation damage. That's a fact, it does, and it's really useful for defense missions, but for survival missions, I have noticed that it's not ideal to be using that ability in survival missions. Radiation damage basically stops them from shooting you and just shoots themselves, and it kind of slows the flow of combat, if you know what I'm saying. Alright, I got a lightning one in hand. By the way, how far is your progress at?
Last time I checked, I think they were like 12 or 13. They are both at 18. They're literally leveling up simultaneously.
Nice. Hey, you wanna find the book?
No, I'm gonna kill and level these guns up so I don't have to use them again.
What are they again?
Hema and Toxin Sword.
Ah.
Electrical stimulation of an intensely cool subject.
There was a dead necromech right here and I just now noticed it. Ooh, magnet. Good thing you told me. Good call out, Barry. I didn't know if there was one or not. It's up on the other side. Copy that. Give me control of the battle. But the elementals, what I actually find fascinating about them is they're really good at their elemental damage. The problem is because they're so rare. Most people who play alchemy probably just do 1 and lose, or up to a maximum of 5. But you said that you start seeing them. Damn it, hold on.
I've seen the fire one and the toxin one.
I believe you, because I thought I saw one too. There's the cold ones. There's the cold ones. There's the cold ones. Violence. Ow! Ow! Oh! You want to pound a cold one? Oh! Owie! What do you think of the idea of being able to summon your date?
And your girlfriend?
On your toes.
Your date?
Keep
Yeah.
the pressure in range.
I don't know.
You sound well, I mean, it would make sense. Well, maybe
It would have to.
Maybe
It would,
do time.
if they do something like that, it probably only would be allowed in
1999 missions.
yeah, 1999 missions.
I don't. Well, here's the thing though. I think it'd be possible if you could bring them in all missions under only a unit. They would have to like add it to the story of Warframe. Like you'd be able to bring them to your timeline. Then yes, it would be plausible to summon your date. I honestly would find that pretty cool because like it would just be pretty cool. I like the idea.
Shoot the valve to release pressure.
I'm just now realizing this is actually a female robot.
What is?
This right here. This is a female robot.
Oh yeah.
Progress.
I'm just now realizing. Oh, there's a elemental.
Necro?
No, it was a toxin elemental. Yeah, I'm just now realizing this is a female robot.
Alright, I got to. Yeah, I scanned them before. They're pretty badass, though. Okay, where is the next one? There it is. There it is. Hey, I'm just gonna grab that. You know what? It don't matter because I'm grabbing the fire one.
Grabbed it. Pick it up.
I already got one. I want to say the pillars in the game. What do you think would be its calculations in real life? Like, how radioactive do you think those pillars would be in real life? And better question, what would be used? Like, what is the material? That's gotta be some seriously radioactive material. Or some kind of energy that is that radioactive. Because scientifically speaking, I personally cannot think of anything more radioactive than a star.
Or plutonium.
Like a gamma star, like a neutron star or something.
I know plutonium.
Sorry, what were you saying?
Plutonium. Why is there two why is there another one over there?
What?
We already got this one active over here, don't we? It says there's one active on my screen.
Yeah.
Oh, that's weird.
Oh my god, we just defeated an anti-frame like 2 seconds ago. If we keep them very close to the crucible, I don't have to travel very far. Ugh, capital strategy. Man, it is nice that we're actually doing a mission that is not resource heavy or anything.
You get resources
do
in
something
here.
like this more often. Well, that's only if you're progressing. Like once you actually, have the option to leave, you can just leave anytime you want. Like we're just doing it to do it. And okay, so back to the pillars. I'm assuming they're about as radioactive as probably not as much as a star, but given the amount of tick damage it is, it has to be radioactive enough to definitely kill you within minutes, that's for sure. So it's gotta be very radioactive. Don't know what kind of... on the fire.
Now for the alchemy. Manage the venting system to keep pressure within the desired range.
They're both at 24.
Nice.
I think we might have destroyed 2 of them at the same time. So I destroyed one, then I think we destroyed one.
Are you talking about the pipe?
Yeah. Because I noticed it went further back than it actually should have.
Pressure calibration changing.
Maybe it's better if we just have one person blowing them. Who you want to blow them or no?
You can if you want. I need to kill to get these guns leveled up.
You need to kill. We can just start killing them right now.
I've been killing them.
Like right here, right now.
That's what I've been doing.
Yeah. Look at the grenade.
I don't need grenades. I'm highly explosive.
This is actually another thing why I like the Alchemy one. There's no rush. Or there's no pressure or anything. It literally feels like survival, but with benefits. Like, you have unlimited time in here as far as I know. There's the book. I did not have to look very far for it. Alright guys, are you ready to see Evil Limbo? I'm gonna fight him out in the open. Wait, what am I saying? This whole area is out in the open.
A moron lets a starving predator out of a trap.
Ugh.
Well, now you gotta deal with it.
Oh.
Whatever that is.
Ain't. Punch, 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 punch. Evil Limbo.
It's not dead.
Alright, he's dispatched for now.
The smell of it. Understand?
I swear all the enemies are spawning where you're at.
bad thing. But then you killed him. So, I guess you didn't kill him.
Come at me, bitches! Come at me! Oh. This is like, imagine a comic book based on what we're doing. Oh, you have to destroy the blog. Oh, the call group's out again.
Feed it heat and toxin ampoules.
Well, that toxin, you definitely can feel it. You definitely can feel it. Let me pick it up. Yeah, pick it up. There you go. Oh, you can really feel that toxin. Don't hold position. Ooh, fast cast, nice. You activated one of those strength boost things. There's the other fire one. Almost done.
Now the tricky part. Air pressure management. Stay limber, biped. You know, with your limbs! Pressure continues to rise. Open the release valve! Our pressure target
this is a good time to summon the Necromite. I just forgot about that. If you find the computer, I mean the computer thingy, I don't get people like looking for the computer to summon the Necromancer.
Why do you need it?
Not particularly. Oh, speaking of, there's one right there.
Go back and pick this thing up.
Your necromet will be waiting at the designated dispenser.
Alright, where is
you
my
may
necro?
fire when ready.
There it is. Oh. Alright, Bone Widow. Come to daddy. That's not my necklace. Can't activate it anymore. That's yours. Of course it's yours. What the hell is wearing that?
Oh. Shouldn't be too far.
Oh, there it is. I'm so stoned. Alright, come to daddy. Oh, yeah. I was about to say, I'm gonna head to the next one.
It's funny that the next one's actually over by the exit too. Well, towards the exit, not by the exit. Oh, that's an elemental. All the enemies are not really attacking me until we actually, because they're all running to the next area.
I know, isn't that kind of funny?
They're like completely ignoring me just to go to the next area. But once you hit to the next area is when they start attacking you. You know what's funny? As I'm watching The Boys, Homelander kind of reminds me a little bit of like Omni-Man, but just the way he acts. Because he knows that he's more powerful than the other heroes, and no one can stop him. He can get away with anything, and he can kill whoever he wants without no repercussions.
Well, yeah, because there's no checks and balances for him. As with Death Battle puts it, he's a very big fish in a small pond. That's like the perfect analogy for him. Saw that.
He just kind of reminds me of Omni-Man. Just the way he acts, and like his actions and everything like that.
Yeah, I'll start position. Alright, so... Oh, that's cool. They're actually giving each other elemental bonuses too.
I thought they get the elemental bonus from the element that is chosen on the orb.
I'm for keeping my rift up at all times.
Well, you don't have to worry about no fire bubbles.
Well, that's one bigger. Like, that's one reason why I want to. Like, you definitely notice that the difference when there's really no checks and balances other than the nullifier bubbles for Limbo, to be honest. When you really think about it, the nullifier bubbles are the only things that actually pop the bubble. Like, other than that, there's no other real counter. Sure, enemies might be immune to the effect of space when they have overguard on, but ultimately they cannot use their guns. They literally cannot use their guns. So in a way, the rift pretty much just stops them from really doing anything. And if their overguard breaks, they're immediately put in stasis. So it doesn't really matter if they're affected by the stasis or not. Because one way or another, either their guns don't work or they don't work. They all don't work.
Yep.
Management. Stay limber by then.
Dude, you must have killed thousands of them by now.
No idea. I haven't even looked.
Oh, sorry, I don't know if that was too loud or not.
No.
Imagine if there was more than one book.
I don't think there is.
No, there isn't. But I would like to say whatever. There were 2 books to find.
I'm almost I'm at 1,992 kills.
Nice.
New pressure band
Let's see
identified.
where you are real quick.
Release valve pressure now.
You are at 1,127.
Someone should almost try not to stay put.
Probably.
Success!
Where is my Necromacta? Oh, there you are. There's an enemy Necromacta. I want to fight.
Radiation crucible.
Necromac fight.
Heat and electricity.
Come on, bitch. Ugh. Doing a hell of a slam with that. I don't want parking right here. Alright, radiation again, huh? Alright.
It's funny that we didn't have to leave this room either.
I noticed that. It is relatively amusing to see it added no sense to the variable. Got there and two of them just disappeared from me. I was gonna pick one of them up and they just both disappeared.
I'm completely immune to these energy leeches because of Nourish.
Well, you're not immune, you're actually just, like, nullifying its effects, which is, like, able to collect more energy than you expect.
Well, the more this actually is more than they steal.
Oh, yeah, you're making more back than they're taking. lightning trail. That's cool. It reminds me of wall lightning, like Skyrim or something. Yeah, it kind of reminds me of that. I'm so old.
Back in my day, Sonny, I played Skyrim. And here we're just a wee little lad.
On your toes! We must keep the pressure in range!
First, our hand towards the exit. I mean, we can stay for a little bit. I mean, we do have a little bit of time before we can leave. Before we leave. But I don't know how. At least I don't know how far you're on max in these. So I have to be sitting again. They're at 32 right now. And we can do one more before we dip.
Our pressure target is shifted.
Actually, this will probably be the one. This one right here. We'll dip. I have to dip right to this one.
I was just thinking about that. You actually made what?
The only thing that I'm actually doing damage with in here, not with the weapons, is with my shadows.
The purity.
Yeah.
Because I'm not going to do hardly any damage with these. And I don't plan on keeping them either.
Yeah, at least you're making a lot of forma back, so it's a lot more forgiving for you using them. You're leaving the rift.
They fought well. Good dance, all.
2,220 kills.
Come on.
Yay.
Let's at least pretend this mess can still work.
Get my outfit ready for tomorrow.
Welcome back.
Oh,
operator.
there's my cash. I got that 1,050 days in Warframe.
Thank you for watching. Subscribe to support the channel.
I got a 30% out to my next
There's
purchase.
so much gold in here.
Of course you do.
Let's pretend
Armory
we're
cash
royalty.
gives me 4 weapon slots,
Princess
3
Ali,
Exilus
Your
adapters, or
Highness.
3 Forma. I'm obviously going to go with the